Mm. Good morning. Sounds like a plan.
You got a little plastic bag?
How much are the bats?
Oh, Jenny Lucky.
$5 a bag.
$5 a bat? Okay.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
Was you amazed when you come out?
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is another world.
I wanted to try to get the food up.
Ray-Bans, but they're scuffed up.
The old Ray-Bans?
This one is made, these are made in Italy.
Oh, yeah.
But they're,
Real bad?
they're, yeah, I don't know that you could get that out of there.
Hmm. Are these Ray-Bans too?
Overcast again tonight. Chance for scattered rain showers. VOMB.com. Currently it's 57 degrees.
Angry Radio. Continuing Christmas favorites.
Much for back in my day.
Yeah, my day.
You putting out the Wii?
Wii. You need a Wii?
How much you want for it?
Well, actually, I got more stuff to it.
Okay.
I got the board, and honestly, it looks kind of dusty. You know, it hasn't been. Well, it is dusty.
Sure.
Because my boys never really played with it. But it's got everything here, and they were saying $100.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Any more video games or
I think just that. Yeah.
just
that
this?
right
Is this
there.
one yours too?
Yeah. That's like an older right there. What do you
Yeah.
got going on there? GoPro?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What you got going on there?
I have a little YouTube channel where I pick stuff up and show it online.
really?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Are these your bats or theirs?
Mine.
Yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't, the Wii's, I'd like to get up and out for 100. Because they're kind of hard.
So, Lord.
They said, is it $5 a piece for the bats?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need a Nerf gun?
Is it 15 or 10?
Oh, Lord, I don't even know. Whatever. It's either one. It'll be $5 if you want it.
I could do it, I could do it for 5.
Yeah.
That'll work.
What's that?
Now, if you want to, I could do, I mean, I'm going to throw you an offer, and obviously you can say
What you
no.
want?
I would do both of these for 100.
Okay.
Because they're older systems and stuff, and I just,
Right. Okay. You know what? Let me go get the board, and that's fine.
$100 for both? Okay.
Well, I was going to put the signs out, and I was going home. I was like, this is not a good idea, Laura. You don't need to stop and put signs out.
And you know what? Those signs I thought were so wonderful you couldn't see them.
I appreciate the good deal.
Yeah. That's all.
There
It's
you
all
go.
good.
All right, so we're back at the house. So let's go over everything that I bought at that 1 yard sale. One of these things surprised me like incredible when I actually counted out. So let's go ahead and get started with all like the video games. I'm really not good at video games. I see a lot of them. I've sold some Wii's before. I've actually never sold an Xbox, like the original. I've never sold one of these before. So I actually didn't know how much this thing was worth. And she was asking like $100 for the Wii plus accessories and $60 for the Xbox. I obviously know that that's way too much for the Wii because Wii's really don't sell that well anymore. So I have a couple sitting that are like 65 bucks. I did just sell one with the box for 120 the other day, which is pretty good, but that's completely different than this thing. So let's go over it. Obviously, we have the Wii system, all the proper paperwork, all the, you know, the bars, and we got two original Wii. They're not the Wii Motion ones, just the regular Wii remote, and we got the nunchucks, which isn't really too bad, but you're only talking probably 50 bucks for all that online plus shipping. That includes like all that would probably be like $50 only. And then, but it did come with some decent games. It came with the Mario Kart Wii, and it has the Wii thing, so I'll add that with it, and that thing goes for about 20 bucks. And then we did get the Super Mario Brothers Wii. It's in there, and it's in pretty good condition, and all these have the manuals. So this one I think goes for about $15. Wii Play goes for about $5 plus shipping, and then we did get Wii Sports, and this, without like the original case and stuff, this probably only goes for like 10 to 15 bucks. And then we did get some other Wii games that I'll probably just add in with that whole lot right there. And these are really not worth too much money, but they'll just be bundled in with that. Then I was pleasantly surprised when I saw how much these things go for. Hopefully this works. If this doesn't work, this is a bust. But these things right here, I think the sole comp is like 50 to 80 to over $100. Now these are not the original Xbox controllers, but this one is. And I looked this one up, and this one goes for about $20 by itself. It is got a little wear right there, but other than that, seems like it's in pretty good condition. And even this is just a little dusty, but overall, this is actually in super good condition. There's no real big scratches on that, no real big gouge marks on the plastic. So when I was looking at it, I was thinking I didn't want to spend more than 40 bucks on it, and I ended up spending, you know, a little bit. But overall, this was a good buy, because these things actually have a pretty good sell-through rate, and I'll probably lot it with the one controller, and then I did get a whole bunch of games, and none of these games are really worth a ton of money. I scanned them all and maybe $2 a piece, but that does still equal like 20 some bucks if I put them all on a lot. So really not too bad there, but definitely not too bad on this. Hopefully that works. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna be in trouble and try to fix it. So moving on, and then we did get these bats. Now this bat right here, somebody asked the other day, why didn't I pick up one bat that I looked at? Is I don't know much about bats. There's a lot of money to be made in these things, but this one is aluminum. It's an alloy, and I usually don't pick them up. I picked this up because it was only $5, and I was like, well, maybe this one's worth some money. This one's kind of hard to find. There's some sold comps around 20 bucks. Some are listed as high as $80. So I really don't know, because there's different drops to bats, or different lengths, or different ounces, and you gotta know all that when you comp it out. But this one right here, maybe 20 bucks, but this one is a good brand, and I know it's hard to see what this brand is, but it's DEMARINI. And I comped this thing out, and it's in pretty decent condition. And the reason why I picked this one up is because it is half and half. It's half composite and half like aluminum. And so it's called the Voodoo, and I looked this one up, and this one is all over the place. I can't find, some of those similar ones have sold well into the $150 range. There's one of these listed for $250. In about this same condition. There's no cracks. The biggest thing about a composite bat is looking for big or small hairline cracks, and they're big cracks because that's what they tend to do. And but that's about my knowledge when it comes to bats. So right there, this one also needs like a grip on it. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I'm thinking $100. Maybe a little bit more. I really don't know, but I'm not thinking any less than $100 on this one, because overall in pretty decent condition. It is from 2017. I did figure out that that's what that meant. But if you guys know anything else, tell me down below. But this was definitely a good pickup for $5. And then the Fortnite thing, this Nerf gun, I actually walked around this thing a lot, and I had already comped it out, and I knew that, you know, right now it's Christmas time, so this thing has like a little, probably an inflated amount of money that it's going for, and that's why I kind of left it behind, because it had a price tag for 10 and a price tag for 15, and I didn't want to pay any of those prices. And then when she got to talking and said she would do it for 5, I was like, that's not bad. These have sold, and I got the original box and the original paperwork, but these have sold as high as $80 with free shipping and as low as $20. So I'm thinking I'll go on the low end. It has all of the, you know, the ammunition there. It's got everything that you need. So I'm thinking 20 bucks plus shipping. And I think that will probably sell, because there's not a whole bunch of these listed right now. Actually, most of them have sold over the Christmas, but most of them were new. So, but I'm thinking $20 plus shipping.